are you so tan?
Can I tell you why? Would you like me to tell you why?
Jesus.
Some of you that were paying attention, I put out a little tweet. I was in Newport, Rhode Island, by the way.
Okay.
Love that place. Amazing place, amazing people. We had such a good time. And we got lucky because, you know, the weather has not been great this summer, if may I say that much.
Yeah.
But yesterday we got lucky. For some reason the sun was out for like half the afternoon. We went to the pool. We hung out at the bar at the pool. It was wonderful at the hotel. And I went outside. I got myself a little got a little color in the cheeks, if you will, and I'm feeling healthy. And looking forward to hopefully some better weather so far. Now, I do want to give, there's a number of shout outs, as you know. I need to go through the list here, but I want to give a big shout out to all of those amazing people that I met in Newport. And first and foremost, the guy that I was with, we went with friends of ours, he's a huge baseball fan. And he said, hey, listen, if you wouldn't mind. I said, what do you want to do? He goes, the Newport Gulls, right? This is a collegiate summer league baseball game. All college guys, really
What
good
is this,
players.
like double-A?
No, it's college guys. It's all like Duke, Vanderbilt. They're all top baseball players. And it's the cool thing is it's a wooden bat league.
Okay.
And this little stadium that they have in Newport, it's something out of like that movie Bull Durham. It's like that. Funny, they play the music, they got weird quirky shit going on. Long story short, we're sitting there before...
Is this the baseball league where the players start twerking and dancing?
No, that's funny. So
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do, but that's not it. We're sitting there, we're sitting in the bleachers, and now the Newport Gulls are playing the Martha's Vineyard Sharks. Do you know why they're called Martha's Vineyard Sharks, by the way?
Sharks there.
Jaws was filmed in Martha's Vineyard, so it's a little cool little thing. So the players are in the dugouts, whatever. I'm sitting there. All of a sudden, a couple of players are looking up and pointing. One guy screams out, "It's on the water in Bayonne." I go, that's it. Now it's all over. Bro, both fucking teams come out of the dugout. They start walking at the bleachers. I went, whoa, stay there. I come down. You saw some of the pictures. Dude, yeah. I'm asking these guys where they're from. They're from all over the nation, these guys. A couple of guys are from Puerto Rico. A couple of guys are from the DR. Yeah, we love you. We love Los. Where's Los? I always tell people you're in Vegas because I don't want to get into a whole conversation about that. Where the fuck are you?
Sometimes I'll tell people you're coming.
Yeah. So just amazing guys. I had so much fun. I was running into people in restaurants and bars. It was ridiculous. My favorite one is we're leaving the hotel. We're walking by the harbor, you know, where all the yachts are and shit. Fucking guy goes, what? He goes, the guy works for the harbor master. He does security. He does the boats. He drives around, makes sure nobody robs the fucking yachts. I'm talking to him. I'm taking pictures. I had an amazing time.
W side quest.
So much fun. Now.
Hold on, before you say anything, what the fuck is this?
Talk to me, Goose.
This guy just tweeted, yeah, I remembered why I deleted Bumble.
You know what really breaks my heart?
Can this guy play, like, in the girls' league?
You know what really makes me sad as a father? That this is somebody's kid. It makes me sad for that guy. Whoever that guy is, wherever he is.
I'm pretty sure, like, that's cancelable.
I don't know why. Listen, man, I get it all. I get it, the whole thing, and there he is. There he is. That's our guy. Fuck yeah. Anyway, I think he's making another one, by the way. So anyway, whatever, dude. I got enough problems. Don't worry about that bullshit. Now, with that being said, like my partner in crime sitting to my right, your left, mentioned that there's been some packages that have come our way. And what we're going to do is we're going to shout out some people and we're going to show some of the packages that have been sent to us.
All right, so what are we doing? You're going to read these?
With that being said, we got a couple of packages and some letters came along with them. Now, the one that I'm going to start with this one, okay? And I mean, obviously he's watching, so he knows.
He said
This is a big shout out. This is a big shout out to for my guy Ben, from Gilbert, Arizona. I'm not going to read the whole letter, but just Ben goes into, obviously, you know, watching you for like 7 years, appreciating what we do, and he mentioned that you know, what's going on with his life, and you know, he's having success and all this good stuff, and he went through all the different fun stuff, you know, with respect to you. It's a very, very long letter. Obviously, I can't read the whole thing.
Yeah.
But what he did send was, he said something that was very special to him, and he wanted to, you know, for all of the stuff that we've done and all the laughs and all the good times and everything, he said, I want to send you something that was very meaningful to me, and I know that you guys would really, really like it. So apparently, apparently when he was 8, he's 23. When he was 8 years old, he was at a fair.
Yeah.
And there was an artist there who drew something, and he loved it, and he bought it, or his folks bought it, and he had it in the house. And he's like, it means a lot to me, and I know that it would mean a lot to you guys, because you're fans, and you'll see what it is. He goes, but I wanted you guys to have this. So Ben,
the fuck is this?
Ben, sincerely, and you know when I say this, I'm serious. First of all, this is an honor and a privilege.
Shout out to Ben.
I say this every week, and you know I'm sincere. This is an honor and a privilege. I take nothing for granted. I know how lucky I am. I really do. And the stuff that, there's obviously the stuff that we do together, and obviously there's the stuff that you've done and continue to do. I get it. I mean, obviously. But he wanted us to have something that was very meaningful to him, and he thinks it's going to be meaningful to us. I'm going to show you. Now, this is a, this drawing was from 2005. So this is 20 years old.
So you haven't seen this yet?
And I'm pulling it out of the box now. Okay, and then I'm pulling it out of the box now. I had to get a glimpse of it, but I'm gonna reveal it. You haven't seen it, and I want you guys to see this. Ben, I cannot thank you enough. This is gonna be hung somewhere where we're gonna see it every single day. I can promise you that much. So this was a drawing. Ben sent this to us. He had it since he was 8 years old.
It's so crazy. It's a beautiful moment. You move out the way, and then you just see Anita.
Well,
it's like
I think Anita's beautiful. I don't know why you don't. And
right, let's see, Ben.
And this is 20 years old, and it was gifted to us, and this is very special to Ben, and he wants us to have it to show just the appreciation. Okay, this is a drawing.
What the fuck?
This is a fucking drawing.
It's a fucking pencil?
Yeah. This is our guy, the
Holy
captain.
Shit.
The captain, the GOAT. Derek Jeter.
Oh my god, 2005.
2005. So, Ben,
wow, Ben.
Ben, we cannot thank you enough. I know there's going to be, I know you had mentioned there's going to be some new decorations and things that are happening. I'm not getting into it.
Fucking Jeter,
but
bro.
This is going to be displayed prominently. I've never seen something so amazing. And not only the fact that the drawing and everything else, but the history, when you got it, how long you've had it, and then you decided to gift it to Wad and Los. So, Ben, we can't thank you enough, brother. Appreciate it. And this will be displayed prominently. Believe me when I tell you, brother. Thank you, Ben.
Shout out to Ben. Shout out. You're the man, Ben.
Now,
it's a one-of-one drawing.
It's one of one. It's one of one, my friend.
It's called a charcoal painting, one of one.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, charcoal. Quick brief intermission before we get to the second one.
Yes, my friend.
This guy just sent this in. Wad, if you see this, can you give my dad life advice? It looks like he's incarcerated. For what? I don't know. But he's in Lebanon and he's in jail.
It's too late.
Okay.
It's too late. All right, let's go. Now,
All
what's
right.
the next?
Clip that. Someone just typed, he definitely did it.
By the way, could we just this? I'm not gonna let this. I can't let this go. By the
shit.
way, I can't let this go. By the way,
Oh,
could we just comment? I know I don't use this term a lot because it's kind of, I don't like using this term a lot, but can we just comment on the fit tonight? Because I don't know
I
if
know you
anybody
like the Sopranos.
This shirt, it's not a regular shirt. It's like embroidered, and this I don't know what this material is. It's almost like
It's like a towel, kind of.
it's a velvet. It's like a velvet, and you got this on here. You're wearing a chain with the cross that could feed, if you sold it, that could feed 65 African villages for about 12 years.
All right, you know what?
Now, with that being said,
what the fuck?
and you're also wearing a watch.
I had to take it off.
Well, I saw that. I was going to comment on that thing. What does that
I'm
make?
bringing this to London.
What does this thing make an appearance twice a year? Well, you better be careful, my friend.
Oh, I got 2 armed guards.
You better, because that thing is.
I got 2 armed guards. They're armed with muskets.
I mean, you could put. I mean, it's big. They're by Big Ben. If you sold that, you could put a down payment on a Parisian villa. Now, with that being said,
Let's go.
with that. Anyway, with that being said, we received another amazing letter, and we haven't opened the gift at all. I don't know what the gift is, but Scotty, shout out, bro. Shout out, Scotty.
Scotty, thank you.
I'm gonna try to do my best to read the letter. I'm gonna get through this. I do want to read it specifically because I think he's in the letter. They mentioned something about the gift, so it's a tie-in. So let me just say, I'm sending you this package as a token of appreciation for all the hard work and dedication you've put into streaming for almost 11 years. This is towards you, and then it kind of ties in a little bit. Been a fan for the past 7. Never found myself bored watching the stream. He mentions here, favorite stream was when you and Raph were drunk playing Madden, and you something about trolling. It's handwritten. It's a little hard. Anyway, something in the background. Chat was going crazy. Okay, and he mentioned.
I mean, when me and Raph played Madden in the apartment in L.A., the neighbor, I don't know if you ever seen that clip, but the neighbor started banging on the door because we were yelling.
Oh no!
Where? He was like, "I have a fucking baby, fuck you!" And then me and Raph started yelling, "What the fuck?" And then the guy moved out, and then another person moved in, and then they moved out, and then no one else moved in next to us because it would just always be noisy from me yelling from streaming.
You know what's funny? I never heard this story.
Yeah.
Never heard this.
Yeah.
So a couple things here. So, he also said, going through some difficult stuff. It's personal. I'm not going to read it, but he said, going through some personal stuff, and having you and us, kind of help him through, some really rough things. And Scotty, it's personal. I'm not gonna read it because that's not appropriate. But he mentioned something here. In the package, you were receiving 3 shirts and a hoodie from our collab with the Sopranos. What the fuck?
Wait a second.
Wait, did you know this? You didn't know that.
What do you mean their collab?
Apparently we have to follow them on Instagram and get more information. I don't have all the. I'm
we'll
trying to
get that info.
I know. Also, they're going to be getting our Breaking Bad collab in the store. So there's going to be a Breaking Bad collab.
Oh, who the hell is this guy?
Wait, hold on. Make sure.
Breaking Bad, Sopranos
make
collabs.
Sure you, Wad, Jake, and Nick, something from that drop. So apparently there's going to be another drop. Apparently this stuff is for you, and then there's going to be a Breaking Bad drop that's coming as well. The Instagram is here. So, dude, listen, Scotty, we love you, bro. Thank you so much.
Well, let's see this.
And then what we'll do is we're gonna open the stuff, and then Los will follow up with Instagram and all that good stuff. All right. I don't know where the box is. Where's the box? Do you wanna just? Why don't you just take one thing out at a time and hold it up, and so we don't have to put the box up here. Scotty, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you, and thank you for these words. And I know he appreciates it, and of course, I appreciate it. So this is the first collab.
Okay, but this is not from it. I just wore this today.
It's oddly enough, you just wore it. This has nothing to do with Scotty and his collab and all the good stuff. So we're starting with the first shirt.
Okay, so I see HBO on the tag.
Yeah.
Sopranos.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
So I'm looking at the
Bro.
tag. It says Shoe Palace.
Well, we got to get more information here about this. I know Matt will help us out.
𝗟𝗀𝗃𝗀 did a collab with Sopranos.
That's beautiful. Look at the
what
color.
Is 𝗟𝗀𝗃𝗀?
Dude, show the. I don't know. I just have the Instagram here, but I don't know what the fuck that is. It's not.
I'll pull it up.
All right.
I'll check it out.
Bro, just hold on a second. I want you to appreciate. I know maybe you can't appreciate this, but look at these colors. They look like neon or whatever you call that.
Yeah. No.
Look at your sign over there too. How funny is that?
Look good.
Look at the sign.
All right, let's see this one.
This is absolutely spectacular. All right, the next one. Oh, hold on.
Okay,
you got 𝗟𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗀's family owned and operated. You got 𝗟𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗀's the pork store. Oh shit! Bro, look at that. Look at the picture.
Wow.
Sopranos.
Wow.
That is so cool,
this
man.
This is nice. This is embroidered.
It's all embroidered. It's beautiful. I love that.
This is
Scotty, fantastic
cool,
work,
bro.
my man. Fantastic work, brother. All right, what do we got here?
All right, this is another collab.
Okay.
Or I mean, well, it is all the same.
All right, show the front first. Oh, you got all of them there.
What the hell?
This is all raised, by the way, too. Did you feel this? It's all raised. Amazing.
I like the first one a lot. Yo.
Uh-oh.
Wait. This shit's.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
this is different. This is different.
Wait, bro.
Bro, look how gorgeous this is.
What the? Nah, this quality's crazy.
Look at this, man.
This quality's crazy as
fuck.
Look at
this. Holy shit, man. Wow.
Bro, I'm wearing this to London. I'm wearing this to fucking London, bro.
Oh my gosh. Gorgeous, man.
Dude, look at this.
I know. It's beautiful, man. This stuff is amazing, and I know you'll do you'll do the right thing here and get his information.
Yeah, we gotta get Matt. Let's get his IG because I can't read that.
I know it's a little. I don't know why I'm having a problem reading this. Scotty, we'll take care of business here, bro. Thank you so much and amazing. And listen, man, the Breaking Bad thing. If like I said, when that day comes, if you want to send some stuff from me and then the other guys, I'd love it, man. I love it. This is
wow.
So, dude, you got some wonderful shit here, man. Beautiful.
Well, you take the t-shirts.
Well, put them all back over there, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. Because I know you may want to grab some of these. So listen, I want to talk just a couple minutes about your upcoming trip because I know there's been a lot going on, and I want to talk. And I know that this is a once again, let me say this much. Once again, man, I don't even know what word to use anymore, but Aiden thinks the world of you. I mean, I'm not even. I mean, I'm stating the obvious, but let's be perfectly honest. This is not something that he would just kind of, casually just invite randoms. Like the fact that this is something that he's doing for you and again, man, the level
he literally was like I want you to meet Drake,
bro,
like
the
come,
level,
like
just the level of, I don't even want to call it respect or whatever, love, whatever you want to use. Dude, the way, honestly, man, I mean, this fucking kid puts his money where his mouth is. You know what I mean? Everybody else fucking yaps and oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, dude. And the funny thing is, there's so many things that you really, it's sometimes it's hard to be able to do all the shit. But he always thinks of you, dude. He thinks of me, and I listen, man.
I told you he still wants to do the
stream of. Listen, Aiden's funny. He'll text me or he'll fucking FaceTime me or whatever. But I'm telling you, man, I love this kid. He always shows an incredible amount of respect. And listen, man, and I wish him nothing but more and more success because he's a good egg, good family, and like I said, man, we have nothing but respect for him, and I love this kid. So he knows that too because I've told him that a million times.
Aiden invited Jidel? Oh shit. What are we thinking here at Jeffrey Epstein?
I gotta tell you.
Why out of nowhere now all of a sudden there's no list?
I gotta tell you, it's one of those things where I gotta tell you that's not a good look, my friend.
Why is there no list now?
Can I give you my take on it?
Good.
What I think is going on, as you can take a look and see on a daily basis, there's a lot of stuff going on domestically and internationally that Trump's involved in, with anything from, you know, trying to broker peace deals and business, and a lot of different things are going on. And I'm not making this up. This is a fact. You can look it up. There's a lot of things going on. I think, in my humble little opinion, that he doesn't want to release this list because there's people on it that he's trying to work with, maybe in the country or maybe internationally, and I think it might fuck up some negotiations or something else. And I don't think I think that's the reason why he doesn't want to release the list. That's just my humble opinion.
So you don't think that he could be on it?
Okay, let me ask you this: with all these fucking lunatics that have been going after him for all these years, if his fucking name was on the list, you don't think it'd be out there already? Nah, bro. Nah, I don't think.
I mean, there's pictures of them together.
I don't listen. Listen, bro. I don't think that's the case at all. I think that there are names on there that I think if they were released, it would cause big problems. That's my take on it, man.
So okay, so it's basically like it's not even about Trump; it's about other people, and it would just be bad.
That's what I absolutely believe.
But dude, like, was it one of the? Didn't he say he would release the list?
Listen, you had fucking the head of the FBI.
Well, why didn't Biden release the list?
Who?
Biden.
Who? Biden?
Biden had the list.
Was it Biden? Dude, Biden?
Oh, you're saying because his caretaker was... Okay.
What are you talking about?
Well, why didn't Biden's caretaker release the list?
Dude, we went 4 years with no president, bro. And that's all documented now.
That is fact.
Dude, auto pens and everything else. Nobody even heard of an auto pen. This guy's on the fucking beach in Rehoboth Beach in Delaware. Fucking, you know what I mean? This guy's hiding his own Easter eggs. This fucking guy doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Please, give me a break with fucking Biden. We went 4 years with no president. It's a miracle we weren't invaded with that fucking guy.
All right, you know what?
Jesus Christ. Biden? Please, don't get me started with that fucking maniac.
All right.
You started it.
Well, listen. You know what? I just... I don't even want to get into it, but oh my God, there's some people I would just slap the fuck out of them, bro. I would slap the shit out of you in the face.
Can I tell you what happened to me in a bar?
Oh yeah.
This hasn't happened in a while because you know I'm a peace loving guy. You know what I mean? And I just go out and have a good time. Somebody annoyed me and I fucking snapped on somebody. You'd like this, and I wound up having a drink with the guy too. So we
snapped on him.
Let me tell you what happened. We go out. And it's mom's best friend and her husband. You know, we're very close with them. So now we go out and there's this little bar that we haven't been to in a while. It's a local place. It's not really. It's off the beaten path. But we like to go in there. So we go in there, and there's 3 or 4 guys like at the bar. They worked on the docks. Like it's one of those bars, you know. So now we're sitting there, but next to me is an empty stool. But there's like half a drink and like a few dollars on the bar. So somebody is sitting there, but they bounce for a second. Maybe to make a call or have a smoke. I don't know. Guy comes in and like it's very tight, you know. Guy comes in and bumps into the back of me.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm talking to mom and our friends, you know. Guy bumps into me and goes, "What the fuck's your problem?" Now in my head, I'm thinking 2 things. I'm thinking it's a joke and the guy's trying to be funny. Or the guy...
So the guy bumped into you.
The guy was trying to get into his chair, but my chair was too close.
Yeah.
So he bumped into my chair and he goes, "What the fuck's your problem?" To me. So I go, I'm sitting there and I said to myself...
And you're with mom and
I said to myself, it's one of 2 things. The guy's trying to be funny or the guy's looking for trouble. And if he's looking for trouble, he absolutely fucking found it. That's what I'm saying to myself. Now...
Oh my God.
Now he moves his chair and he bumps me again, but I'm talking and he goes, "What the fuck's your problem?" Bro, I turn around, I was 3 inches from this motherfucker's face. I go, "What?" He goes, No, he goes, I'm just kidding. He goes, "I'm just kidding." He goes, "Usually when I say that it works," and I go, "Bro, I'm from Jersey City. I'll give you a fucking slap in your face." The The dude went like this. The dude just looked at Mom like to almost save him. He just looks at Mom. He was like this, and he goes,
"Who just goes around yelling the fuck's your problem when you do something?"
He was like trying to be funny. And then when I said to him, I go, "What?" And he was like, he goes, I said it to people, and it usually works. And I go, I'm from Jersey City, man. I'll give you a slap in your face. And
how old is this guy?
Around my age. He was around my age. Now he looks at Mom though, like, because he knows we were together. So, and mom didn't know what was. None of them knew what was going on. And then, anyway, then listen to this. So he sits down. He's wearing this watch.
No.
He's wearing a Rolex Sky Dweller. I'm going to tell you the story.
Was it a Fugazo?
It wasn't. I know it wasn't. So he's sitting there.
They make clones.
Well, listen to me. He's sitting there, and I go, it's a beautiful watch. I was wearing a Datejust Rolex, but he had that on, you know. So I look at it, and he goes, yeah. He goes, you know, I just got this. He goes, I had one. It got stolen. I go, what happened? He goes, I'm in West Palm Beach. I pick up this chick. He goes, I go back to the hotel. I go, she fucking robbed me blind. She stole $3,000 in cash, my wallet, and my Rolex.
What a dumbass.
I go, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, so, you know, I just got this. Now I'm like,
now you have a drink with
now
the guy.
I'm like, let me buy you a drink, bro. He goes, no, I gotta go. I go, no, have one drink with me. So now my mom and our friends are like, what are you doing with this fucking cretin? So now we're drinking, and he left. He gave me a hug.
You know, chat, the moral of that story is everyone could get along.
Yeah. It was funny. That was in my.
Fuck, is that thunder?
I think so. But it was so funny, man. My instinct was really quick. Like, he's joking, or he's not gonna.
I gotta read this one because, Los, if you ever have the misfortune of sniffing the air in Bethesda, Maryland, you will be called to God.
I mean, they're just trying now to. We're trying to take it to another level. I get it, but. Bethesda, Maryland.
That's why I read it, because I like Bethesda, Maryland. That's why I read that one. Dude, if you give the most Bethesda, Maryland. Dude, I used to go there when they had that basketball tournament there.
Yeah.
We would drive up there.
Yeah.
Dude, Bethesda. Dude, I got a P.O. box in Bethesda, Maryland. I haven't been there in like 8 years.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I have a not a P.O. box. What's it called? What is it called? Safety deposit box. I have a safety deposit box
okay.
in Bethesda, Maryland.
Jesus, dude, I gotta be honest. I don't know half the shit you're involved in. Just keep me out of it.
I have a safety deposit box in Bethesda, Maryland.
I don't know, but you think, like, guys, you honestly think, like, I don't know all the in and out of the details. So.
No, but for good reason. So you can't you can't testify.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot I don't know about.
This first of all, shout out to everyone who watches the videos. I already said this.
Can I be honest with you about something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna make a confession for the tens of thousands that are watching, and to you as we're sitting here. Dude, I had a couple of drinks with me.
Mm.
There was a part of me that wanted that guy to be serious.
That's sick. You're sick.
I know.
That's a sickness.
But there was a part of me. I'm being honest with all of you.
There
was a part of me
that literally sounds like Breaking Bad.
No, there was a part of me that I wanted this guy to actually be serious. Like, I know it's fucked up to say. I mean, I tell you, I come on here and I'm brutally honest. There was a part of me, like, I was like,
so if you two got in a fight, let's say you got the better of him, would you take his watch?
No, there would have been there would have been no fight, dude. There would have been no fight.
Saying you hit him with a glass.
No, there's no.
Oh shit! He's got a Sky Dweller.
No.
Taking
Mine's nicer than his anyway. I'm not gonna get into that, but no, his was on an oyster. I know, sorry.
His was on an oyster.
Anyway,
yours is better.
I know that's a terrible thing to say.
So I was gonna say the video. All the comments on this, people were saying they love this video. This is my favorite one.
Dude,
whatever.
Why was that? What went on with this? I think you and I were just. First of all, the rant.
It got age restricted because we were talking about transgenders and stuff like that.
I have to tell you what happened though. I have to tell you what happened.
So
no, one other thing I have to tell you.
this video.
I'm at the hotel.
Yeah.
I'm at the hotel in Newport, and I'm with my friend, and we're waiting. We're gonna walk over to the baseball, to the stadium. It's like right across the street, bro. There's a guy, big Italian dude. I'm talking big, bro. Big belly, the whole thing. He's staring at me. Goes, pointing. He goes, you from TikTok? I go, yeah, man. My son's a streamer. I do some stuff with him. He goes, my son is a big fan, bro. I look. There's this little fat kid standing there. He goes, this is my son Mario. I'm not bullshitting you.
Well, don't call a kid a fat kid.
No, come on, he's chubby. He's a little kid.
He's a little chubby, okay.
He wasn't. Come on, they know they're chubby. So what
the
happened?
hell?
What happened was the kid goes like this to me. He goes, I go, hey, buddy, how you doing? I go, how old is he? He goes, he's 8. I go, and he watches me and my son. He goes, yeah, he's a big fan. I went, I looked at his dad. I'm like, oh, okay, man.
Oh no,
8 years old, bro. We're talking. We're talking. What about all this?
I mean, think about the shit you watched when you were 8.
Yeah, but that was different. It wasn't like this shit. I mean, we talk about some,